Allow front. पक्षी बस्नु है यही समय लाग्ला तिमीलाई लिनलाई तिम्रो मन दुख्यो होला दुखाउने लाग्यो के थाहा कति सपना बगे होला जसरी बतासे भनेर माया लाउन बल्ल सिक्दैछु मनभित्र देखि नै Usman Ballon d'Or
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent.
Son Heung-min! Not the most convincing of passes.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pinches it off him. Eto'o. Bellingham. Now it's Eto'o. And this could be a chance. It's Son Heung-min! Again, a brilliant save.
Son Heung-min really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Xavi, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Nicked it back promptly. Tries a shot! Sensational from Eto'o! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Manchester United take the lead. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
मैले बुझिन भएका
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Schneider. Taken back almost at once. Probing pass, and this is Eto'o. Eto'o! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
And it's Dembele. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Son Heung-min. For Schneider. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can... It's Dembele! Crossbar comes to the rescue. No, he's not getting his way this time. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Bellingham.
That's a good foray he's making. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Dembele takes on his marker. Bellingham. That ball looks a good one. Cannavaro gets across and deals with it.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Howson is the team's great visionary. That's it, 45 minutes up.
You review my team? Are you even there?
Much up for grabs. Manchester United coming in at half-time, leading by 1 goal to nil.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both
You can
managers
review.
can take a lot of encouragement from.
My team?
I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive.
bro, sure.
Manchester United just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Give me your ID, bro. Give me your ID. Shanti kids, I wanna love you. Okay, bro, wait, bro, wait.
Manchester United currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Xavi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Eto'o.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Closing it. Donadoni!
Okay, bro.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done.
Are
And now
Marcelo?
they can spring out of defence. Space for him to turn and look. Just too much on that.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Wow.
Baston. And that is expertly dealt with.
Substitution.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Yamal. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation still is there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Great vision.
PC.
And it's Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Here comes the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Picked out brilliant shot, surely!
Okay.
Wonderful! He's got himself an absolute peach. slip it away. They have hauled themselves off the canvas. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Substitution for Manchester United. 14. Son Heung-min. Number 15.
Dominic.
Running on the field.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 19.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Substitution in progress.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Had it taken off him. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Marcelo. Messi. Threads one in. Can he finish? But he's left disappointed.
Lamine Yamal is clearly kicking himself.
Lamine
here. He knew
Yamal.
That was a great opportunity.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, good looking ball. And there goes the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side.
Bersiktisu mana hijrah. Pending receipt. But you Nepal, bro, Nepal. This your ID account? Oh, England, Holland. This. कैसे हो? बढ़िया भाई, बढ़िया हूँ. तुम कैसे हो? तुम कैसे हो भाई? Is your ID? Okay. Division 4. Nice side, bro. Nice. Free to play over here, man. Come on, bro. Let's back. Let's play friendly match. Come on, bro. आ जाओ भाई, आ जाओ. माया लाउन बसिरहेछु मनभित्र फेरि चिने. can play. Okay. मैं अभी जॉब पर हूँ. Okay. तेरी बातें ना समझ सी फिर भी जैसे Jonathan Ibra तेरे लिए मंदिर जाऊं तेरे नाम का दिया जलाऊं.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in one voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
One way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough.
Rummenigge! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
맥신 버스 여기 맷 석션이.
And a header!
오이
It's bounced
톡
off the
나.
post. Oh,
여기 하면 석션이.
done no damage in the end.
별로 노비 안수.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pass is intercepted. Donatoni. Now it's Eto'o. Serginho. Now Howson. Serginho. Gerrard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Eto'o. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Short changes him with that pass. Driving on and making good. It's Eto'o! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now that is a commitment to the cause.
Manu.
Impressive jump. And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lovely sir. Lovely, lovely.
It's their second corner of the game.
ल यो गेम सक्छु न पक्न छ्या
Marcelo. Looking for the far post. Terrific effort.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Xavi. And Donatoni. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Donatoni.
सन्डे खतरा हान्नु पर्ने छ
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Son Heung-min! He's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's Ibrahimovic. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Bellingham. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tanucci calmly anticipates. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And he's managed to get rid. And it's Son Heung-min. And claimed it back swiftly. And the referee has blown for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let's see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point.
Manchester United certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, and momentum is definitely with them now.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
हेत तेरिका
Away we go again.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And here's Eto'o. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
अरे
Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Now it's Eto'o. Aim forwards, played out to the left flank. Gerrard. He's a sharp little ball here. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Dani Olmo running with intent. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Donatoni. Now it's Eto'o.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And it's Ibrahimovic. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. Can't ask for much more than that.
Pepe.
Desperate defending required here. Chance for a
Match.
incredible! Just incredible! Whoa, would you believe that?
साइड बिल्लाएर यस्तै हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्दै थियो लास्टमा
But that signals the very end.
क्लियर हान्नु खोजेको त
Really
अरे
well did it. An exciting encounter where both sides.
इब्राले गर्नुसम्म गर्यो इब्रा ल ल ल आइज ल माया नमार्नु थैर पर्खी बस्नु है केही समय लाग्ला Come on, come on. Haaland, Haaland. La, lul छिटाइज Rocky Bhai, jersey number 10. Oh yeah, yeah. I love you more than I can say. Love you more than I can say. Michael Olise, come on. यसले फिक्स मेरो सनलाई चेप्न आँट्यो मलाई थाहा छ
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Neymar. And here's Scholes.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better.
Hey!
Olise!
Mistake.
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to
Yeah,
a
pass
deficit,
mistake one.
that's it.
Wrong.
Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Olise did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Xavi. Donatoni. Oh, this is a terrific run. Shot a goal! Oh, brilliant from Donatoni! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Adams. Koundé. And it's Beckham. And it's Scholes. And here's Scholes. Distributed tidily. Oh, well played. Belling. And they can counter here. Eto'o. And straight offside. Adams and Koundé. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Son Heung-min. And a chance! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ch-
Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Xavi, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Marcelo. Cannavaro. And it's Rijkaard. Aimed beyond the defence.
Oi.
Can he get onto this? That is lovely. It's really well cleared. And Donatoni. And here's Bellingham. Drives it in. And it's hoisted clear. Beckham. Neymar. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Tanucci. Donatoni does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Showing good feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Very nicely done. He's gone for goal!
Cha!
Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he doesn't half hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Half an hour played now. And it's Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Xavi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nice save, nice.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Robertson can get it clear.
Yeah.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Olise. Cannavaro. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Koundé. Olise.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival.
Run Madida.
Looking for a runner. Oh, easy pickings there. Conte. Played into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Kasto run na ni
Oh,
gudu
there
na
is a
dun.
look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's having a hit! And that's off target.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Marcelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. And it's Scholes. Goes for the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Bellingham. And here's Son Heung-min. And for the first half, that is that.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Please watch the
Manchester United largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. Scoreline 3-1. Second period is underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Scholes!
The keeper was likely to
Near
his best there,
run,
and he
I
found
think.
it.
And this is Kant shoots! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Great challenge, time to perfection. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham. Now it's Olise. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. That's Rijkaard. And it's Bellingham. And it's Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Driving through the middle. And that was very necessary. Robertson. Conte. That is good alertness. Rijkaard. Xavi. Now it's Eto'o. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Conte. And it's Neymar. And here's Berbatov. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their back to goal.
That could spell trouble. Now who's going to be first to this? Now he's off and running. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot.
Ciao.
And he's quick to get rid. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Xavi going face to face. And the shots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they
Business!
are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Manchester United visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's intervened well there. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Conte. Steaming on goalwards. Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Nice tackle.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He's had it taken off him. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Xavi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Just about up to 75 minutes. Foul and a free kick.
Foul खेल्छस् foul. Red card. Red.
That's a booking, always looked it.
Yellow मात्र दियो त
Foul,
यस्तो हान्दा भने.
the team or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He'll fancy himself from here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Son Heung-min!
अरे
Stay down for him. Koundé. Oh, that's neat. That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
अब त रेड होला त त्यही होला त.
No messing about. It is red. There's concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of
Lo.
really made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
घाइते नै बनाइदिएछ मेरो पनि.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Eto!
छ्या मैले कहाँ हान्नु खोजेको त्यहाँ
Big save to keep that out.
थिसी पठाएछ.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's been won straight back. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Is there any support? Chance, surely! Can clear it away. And now the breakaway. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Sorry Ron.
And there's no surprise. Who's taking this corner? Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's De Bruyne. Messi. Oh, nice touch.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. They've played it short. Hazard. Serginho. And the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Barcelona have their third corner. He leaps for it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rijkaard. Marcelo, the specialist in tearing teams apart. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Bellingham, he's cut it out. And he's there to get it away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Marcelo finding himself in space. Terrific effort! Goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up?
के भन्दैछ यो र
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
अरे
Messi picks it up out wide. Great chance!
है
Keeper always had the measure of that.
जबरजस्ती पार्नु खोज्छ त
So that's it. It is all over.
लु यस्तै भयो यो गेम चाहिँ
Picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverized what was
Narisa.
in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
Just a
What
quick
are your thoughts on today's game then?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he
minute
set
को
his
exam.
attack up perfectly,
Okay,
and the
okay.
players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working.
minutes 10 को एक मैच खेल्ने one match केही समय लाग्ला कति बजी जाने हो भरै हामी पर्खी बस्नु है 10 बजी त उयो होला
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And here's Berbatov. Berbatov unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He'll try from distance! Mo Salah! Sensational! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A truly super goal, what a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Back towards the middle. Koundé. Van Bouten.
खेलाइ बस्न
Van Bouten. And it's Van Bouten. That's Cannavaro. And it's Conte. And it's Neymar. It's run loose here. Robertson picks it up out wide, looking for the far post. And he was alert to it. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah running with the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. A lot of space ahead of him. Shot a goal! And that's a tiny finish. They are purring, truly purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
चला नै छिटो चला
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And here's Berbatov.
Berbatov really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Neymar. Van Dijk, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rijkaard. Mohamed Salah. He is starved of space and time. Now it's Scholes. Xavi. Neymar. Xavi. Nicely shaped ball. He's found space here. Xavi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and
Good chance here! He was there to get a
Nice
vital
nice
touch.
nice try
Berbatov actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. it's been taken short. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. Neymar going after that. And it's Robertson. Berbatov. Oh, well played, well played. Xavi. And Donadoni. This is a promising build-up. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Beckham running with intent. Xavi. And that is a little undercooked. Donadoni. Now it's Eto'o. Looking for options for movement. Conte. He's played it back. Neymar tries to pass it through. Flashes it. Oh, good effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
अरे
Now there's a fine ball. It's Neymar! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Van Dijk. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's decent chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Bellingham. Oh, what a... goes for a shot! And now they can clear the lines. Looking to play him in. Van Mountain cuts out the
Right.
cross.
1 minute added time.
Beckham. Olise. And here's Scholes. The first half. That is that. Some first half thoughts?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. Away we go again. Van Dijk. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system...
Son Heung-min!
क्या conversation
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Son Heung-min is offering a right smile there.
Van Dijk. Xavi. And Donadoni. And he welcomes it in. Oh, cracking ball.
Sakin Abego
No, again there's no way through. Beckham. And it's Scholes. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Berbatov. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And it's Scholes. Now it's Berbatov. Loose ball now. There's a chase on to retrieve it. Xavi. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. It's ended up in no man's land. Donadoni. The pass is intercepted. Mohamed Salah. Now who's going to be first to this? Son Heung-min.
his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well played. That has knocked out the danger.
माया नमार्नु धैर्य हजुर के लिएर ए हुन्छ अब आयो मेसी अरे आयो त अनि
Coming on the field is number 19, Messi.
That pass has been well intercepted. This looks promising. Son Heung-min proves just a little bit too strong.
त्यो नतानिएको
He's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Son Heung-min. He's having a hit! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
A case now of complete control. Can he get it through? He's got away. Shoots! Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
ए मेसीलाई
Oh,
लडाउँछ
he's enjoyed
मैले
that.
त
He evidently loves the contest. It's a promising position. And it's Rodri. Rijkaard. He's being urged to shoot. That is a brilliant interception. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Bellingham. It's all a little bit
नकटाको
desperate,
हेर्न
but it's got the
म्याचहरूले
job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Koundé.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 8.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Thuram to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. No luck with that dink over the top. Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now, can they get him away? Messi is in a really good position out wide. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
De Bruyne with the short one. Koundé. Tries one from range. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's gone loose. Here comes the cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
De Bruyne. And here's Messi.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Xavi, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. Cross to the back post. And that is well cleared. And that is it. The referee has
अझै खेल्ने कि काले कालोमान
Manchester United
अझै खेल्ने
thrilled to witness here. Quick, slick, such
लु भयो
you really would fear for
अझै खेल्ने कि
anyone
विष्णु
playing up
दादासँग
against
अझै
him
खेल्नु
right
कि
now. Son Heung-min claiming the man of the match award.
विष्णु दादासँग अलिक अझै खेल्नु कि म के गरौँ
Any reflections on what you've seen?
विष्णु दादासँग
Just
खेल्नु
saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.
Huh?
There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it.
विष्णु दादासँग अलिक खेल्नु माफ गरिदिनु तँलाई
For his wisdom.
मागको गरिदिनु चिसो हावाले होइन होला एक म्याच खेल्न वान म्याच ल चिसो हावाले तमा अल्छिरहेको एउटा जीवन भनेपछि पछि लेफ्ट राइट यस्तो गरिदिइहाल्ने हो क्या
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Robertson. Mendes picks it up out wide. And he's whipped it across. Well read. And the danger is averted. Bellingham. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that was vital. Eto'o.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
This is Son, real chance! And he thumps it clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And the pass is intercepted.
Zabi
Alexander Arnold.
Kabimasis
And it's Mendes. Crosses it in. Xavi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! The first significant strike. Beautiful, beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's tidy. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's intervened well there. Marcelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Knocks it into space. He's found a way through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Saliba. Now it's Eto'o.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
The referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling. Manchester United just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
I think on the whole the team leads up very well in this tournament, hence their position. They can afford to be brave with the ball. I think something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied So we're off again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
बेटे
That's a
के
throw.
नाम
Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Marcelo venturing down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Now here's the delivery. Cleared away. Shifted it to the flank. Here comes another cross. Adams clears it away. In once more. And the whistle's gone, presumably for
offside
offside.
result.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Donatoni. Nicked it back promptly. Can he get on the end of this? Delivers the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Rodri getting forward. Looking for the run. Donatoni plays it in. Van der Sar claims it safe hands.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Marcelo. And he's forced to go back. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Xavi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to deal with it. Goes looking wide. Played it again.
Manchester United can't really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the...
चिसो हावाले क्यों अघिदेखि ये दस तेरे नैनों तेरे दिल के बाहों तो में बाहों में
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
And here's Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min really needs
ماذا आम्मामामामा ठोकिएर लाग्यो नाइस क्लियर हान्नु पर्नेको म्याच Ui, nice save.